Hi, myself Ramu from Chemistry Minds. If you want the PDF of this particular lecture, I have provided a link in the description box. You can go and download it. If you like the video, then please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel Chemistry Minds. A very important topic in the chemical equilibrium, that is the degree of dissociation. In the short notation, it is also known as a DOD, degree of dissociation. Okay, it is a very important concept even in the ionic equilibrium also. So most of the students have a lot of confusion while in the problem when they are solving, when they are dealing with the degree of dissociation. Okay, now we will see what is the degree of dissociation, how to solve the numerical while the degree of dissociation data is given. Okay, now the definition of a degree of dissociation is the number of moles of the number of moles that dissociated per mole of the reactant. That means it is equal to the number of moles dissociated out of the each mole of the reactant. Each mole of the reactant. Are you getting my point? Let's suppose I have 1 mole of a reactant. Out of 1 mole, let's suppose 0.1 moles dissociated. 0.1 moles what happens? Dissociated. So this 0.1 is called degree of dissociation. Let's suppose from the 1 mole of a reactant, let's suppose 0.4 moles what happens? Decomposes or dissociated. That means this 0.4 is referred as degree of dissociation. Are you getting my point? Now the degree of dissociation in generally it is represented by a symbol known as alpha, but it is not always correct. It may be represented some letter X or some other letters Y, Z, P, Q, whatever the letter. Okay, but in generally, what I am saying, in generally degree of dissociation represented by a Greek letter alpha. Okay, now how to find the degree of dissociation? That is called DOD. It is equal to the number of moles dissociated divided by number of moles initially taken. How many moles of reactant taken? That will be in the denominator, out of which how many moles dissociated, that will be in the numerator. Just like in the above example, how many moles dissociated? 0.1. Out of how many moles we taken? 1 mole. Are you getting my point? Otherwise, if you want to take the 2 moles, let's suppose 0.1 moles, I am 0.1 moles dissociated out of the 2 moles. So we have to write the initial number of moles in the denominator and number of moles dissociated in the numerator. Are you getting my point? Now, there is a one more important definition, percentage of degree of dissociation. Okay, this will be nothing but the 100 times of the degree of dissociation. 100 times of the degree of dissociation. Let's suppose degree of dissociation 0.1 into 100, that will be the 10%. 10% is called percentage of DOD, degree of dissociation. Are you getting my point? Let's suppose 0.1 by 2 is the DOD into 100. That means decimal 0 gets cancelled. 10 by 2, that is the 5%. This is the percentage DOD. Are you getting my point? Let's suppose there is a one tabular form I given here. The first column has number of moles initially taken. The second column number of moles dissociated, and the third column is the DOD. Let's suppose I am taking initially how many moles? 1 mole. Out of which how many moles dissociated? X moles. So the degree of dissociation is the number of moles dissociated divided by number of moles initially taken. That is X by 1. That is equal to X. Here in the second case, 2X mole dissociated out of 1 mole. So 2X by 1. That is 2X. In the third case, X mole dissociated but taken moles 2 moles, so X by 2. Are you getting my point? Now in the next case, 2X moles dissociated out of 2 moles. Are you getting my point? That will be X. Next case, X mole dissociated, taken moles A moles, so X by A. And the last case, AX moles taken Ax moles dissociated out of A moles taken. So this will be the answer X. Are you getting my point? So this answer will be this one, this answer will be this one, this answer will be this one. Okay, now this answer will be finally this one. Are you getting my point? So this is the percentage, I mean degree of dissociation. Are you getting my point? Degree of dissociation. Now here total number of moles dissociated divided by total number, how many number of moles dissociated divided by total number of moles initially taken, that is called DOD. Okay, now we have one problem here. 2A equilibrium 3B plus C. Initially 3 moles of A taken, the degree of dissociation of A given X, the degree of dissociation of A given what? X. Okay, then calculate the total number of moles present at equilibrium. Now here first of all write the equation 2A equilibrium 3B plus C. Initially at a time interval t0 only we have 3 moles of the reactant. Yes or no? There will be no moles of the product, that is number of moles of B and C is 0. When the system attain equilibrium, now how many moles A dissociated? The degree of dissociation is how much? What is the meaning of a degree of dissociation? Number of moles dissociated per each mole of the reactant. Let's suppose now here total how many moles? 3 moles. Okay, now here 1 mole decomposes DOD given what? X. That means when 1 mole decomposes it give how many moles? X moles. Okay, but we have how many moles of reactant? 3 moles. When 3 moles decomposes, how many moles it dissociated? 3x moles. So total moles 3x moles dissociated, so the remaining moles will be 3 minus 3x. Okay, now here 2 moles A will give 3 moles B. Now the 3x moles of A will give how many moles of B? Cross multiplication 9x by 2. 9x by 2 moles B. Okay, now 2 moles A will give 1 mole C. Yes. Now 3x moles A will give how many moles of C? Unitary method cross multiplication, that is 3x by 2. 3x by 2. These are the number of moles at equilibrium. The question is the total number of moles. So total number of moles at equilibrium will be equal to 3 minus 3x plus 9x by 2 plus 3x by 2. Okay, now here 3 minus 3x, here 9x by 2 plus 3x by 2, that is the 12x by 2, that is the 6x. Okay, now 3 plus 3x is the total number of moles present at equilibrium. Now here what I am doing here, I am calculating same problem in different method. Okay, once again I am writing the equation, that is the 2A gives 3B plus here initially how many moles of reactant is given to you? 3 mole. Okay, now let's suppose when the system attain equilibrium, let's suppose Y moles dissociated. Let's suppose if you want to decompose Z moles, you can write 3 minus Z. If you want to decompose P moles, you can write 3 minus P. Okay. Now here 2 moles of A will give 3 moles of B. Then Y moles of A will give how many moles of B? 3Y by 2. Are you getting my point? 2 moles of A give 1 mole of AC. Y moles of A give how many moles of C? That is the Y by 2. That is the Y by 2. Okay. Now total number of moles N total at equilibrium equal to total how many moles? 3 minus Y plus 3Y by 2 plus Y by 2. Okay. Now 3Y by 2 plus Y by 2, 4Y by 2, divide 4Y by 2, that is the 2Y, minus Y plus 2Y plus Y, so final 3 plus Y. Now here how many moles dissociated? Y moles. How many moles given to you? 3 moles. Number of moles dissociated by total moles initially given is known as DOD, degree of dissociation. Now in the question the degree of dissociation is given what? X. So shall I write Y by 3 value is equal to X? So Y is equal to 3X. So the answer is 3 plus 3X. This is the second method. Here also we have 3 plus 3X. Here also we have 3 plus 3X. Let's suppose I am taking one more method. Okay. Let's suppose I am taking one more method. 2A equilibrium 3B plus C. Okay. Let's suppose here 3 moles given to you, here 0 moles, 0 moles. Let's suppose I am subtracting 2Y moles. If you want to subtract 2Y moles, if you want to subtract Y moles, if you want to subtract 10 moles, whatever the number of moles you can subtract, okay, final answer will be same. Okay. Now here 2 moles of A will give 3 moles of B, then 2Y moles will give 6Y by 2 moles of B. Okay. Now 2 moles of A give 1 mole of AC. 2Y moles of A will give how many moles of C? 2Y by 2 moles of the C. Are you getting my point? Again, at equilibrium, total number of moles. At equilibrium, total number of moles. Okay, 3 minus 2Y plus 6Y by 2, that is the 3Y, plus 2Y by 2. Shall I write here directly? Instead of 6Y by 2, I am writing 3Y plus 2Y by 2, I am writing Y. 4Y minus 2Y plus 2Y. So 3 plus 2Y. 3 plus 2Y. Now here, what is the DOD here? What is the DOD here? X given. The statement of DOD, number of moles dissociated 2Y by total number of moles given is 3. So by cross multiplication, 2Y is equal to, shall I write 3X? So instead of 2Y, I am writing the 3X. So again the answer is 3X. So if you want to subtract the Y moles, or if you want to subtract the 2Y moles, whatever the number of moles you can subtract. Are you getting my point? Now here I am writing one general expression from which you can easily solve the DOD. You can easily solve the DOD. So this is another method, that is the general method what I am writing here. 2 moles of capital A equilibrium 3 moles of capital B and 1 mole of the capital C. Always you take small a. What is the small a? Initial number of moles. Always you take small a as a initial number of moles. Okay. So I am taking small a as a initial number of moles of the reactant. Okay. So number of moles of product will be initially what? 0. Okay. Now when the system attain the equilibrium, let's suppose x moles of A decomposes. Remember, this x is not the DOD. In the above question, x is the DOD, but here x is not the DOD. X moles dissociated, otherwise y moles dissociated, otherwise z moles dissociated. Okay. Now here how many moles of product will be formed? What is the stoichiometry of the B? 3. So write the 3x here. What is the stoichiometry of C? 1. So write the 1 into x. Remember, what is the stoichiometry of the reactant? 2. So we have to write divided by 2. Divided by 2. This is very important, and this is a common problem solving method. That's why this is very important. Once again, I am taking how many number of moles initial? Small a moles. Reactants. So there will be no products. Now at equilibrium, let's suppose x moles dissociated. Let's suppose x mole dissociated. Are you getting my point? Now according to which, so 3x by 2 moles of B will be formed and x by 2 moles of C will be formed. Are you getting my point? Now here, what is the alpha here? DOD, degree of dissociation. Let's suppose the symbol I am taking alpha. How many moles dissociated? X mole out of small a moles. Out of small a moles. Are you getting my point? Now here, at equilibrium, I have to calculate the total number of moles. Okay. Now total number of moles will be A minus x plus 3x by 2 plus x by 2. 3x by 2 plus x by 2, 4x by 2, that is the 2x plus 2x minus x plus x. So a plus x. A plus x. Okay. Now what is the x value here? X is equal to a into alpha. A into alpha. Now I am writing instead of x a plus a alpha. A plus a alpha. Okay. Are you getting my point? So what is the a? Initial number of moles. What is the a? Initial number of moles. Okay. Now what is the x? What is the alpha here? Degree of dissociation. Okay. So this is the final answer. In general, we can solve like this. Okay. A plus a alpha. A plus a alpha. Are you getting my point? So this is a very important common method. Once again I am telling, first of all, take the number of initial moles small a and subtract the x moles from the small a. So on the right side, whatever the stoichiometry, you write the stoichiometry multiplied of x, and we have to write the divided by stoichiometry coefficient of the reactant. That is very important. That is very important. Are you getting my point? In this question, what is the DOD given to you? DOD given to you what? X. Here actually DOD what? Alpha. This x is different from this x. That is very important. Okay. Now here, what is the total number of moles given to you? 3 plus 3 into, what is the alpha given in the question? Degree of dissociation given in the question? X. So the answer again 3 plus 3x. Remember, this x is different from the degree of dissociation. Are you getting my point? Now here we have some general examples. Okay, how to calculate the total number of moles at equilibrium. Let's suppose just now I told you initial A moles taken, number of moles of B 0, at the time taken, that is the when equilibrium attained system. Here we have to subtract the x mole, so 1:1 ratio, so we have x moles of B. That is the final. Okay, if you want to calculate the total number of moles, you can add. Question number 2, at equilibrium, let's suppose x mole decomposes. Here 2x moles form. What is the stoichiometry of A? 1. So we can 2x by 1. This is the total number of moles present at equilibrium. That is the A minus x plus 2x. That is the A plus x. Okay. Now one more example we have. Initially I am taking small a moles. Okay. At equilibrium time interval, let's suppose I am subtracting the x mole. So here I have to write the 1 into x because the stoichiometry of the P is 1 into x, but the stoichiometry of the reactant is 2, so we have to divide the x by 2. Okay. Now next problem, A 0. Okay. A minus x, here 3x divided by 2. Okay. Next one more problem is there. A 0 0. Now here what I am writing? A minus x, here 2x, here 3x. What is the stoichiometry of A? 1. So divide by 1 need not to be right. Okay. Now next problem. A 0 0. When a system attain equilibrium, A minus x, here 3x by 2, because stoichiometry of A is 2, and here x by 2. Are you getting my point? This is very important concept. Okay. Now here there are two reactants are there. Let's suppose initially number of moles of capital A small a moles and capital B small b. Let's suppose. Okay. Now here out of A and B, first of all we have to decide which is a limiting reagent. That is very important concept. Are you getting my point? That is very important concept. Let's suppose I am taking capital A limiting reagent. So I am dealing with respect to capital A. With respect to what? Capital A. Okay. Now with respect to capital A, now let's suppose x moles of A decomposes. According to which 3x moles of B decomposes, because 1:3 ratio, so that 2x moles of C will be formed. This is with respect to A. Let's suppose if the limiting reagent is B, then we have to subtract. Let's suppose I am subtracting the Y moles I am subtracting from the B. 3 moles of B combining with how many moles of A? 1 mole of A. Y moles of B will combining with how many moles of A? Y by 3 moles of A. Okay. Now 3 moles of B will give 2 moles of A C. Y moles of B will give 2Y by 3 moles of C. Are you getting my point? Here there are two reagents A and B, out of which is a limiting reagent, according to which we have to solve the problem. Are you getting my point? Now here there are some problems. A gives 3B plus 2C. If the initial number of moles of A taken 10 moles and total number of moles at equilibrium 30, then find the degree of dissociation. It is very simple. A gives 3B plus 2C. Now what is the general concept? Initial number of moles I am taking A. This will be 0 0. At a time interval, that is when system at an equilibrium, I have to write A minus x. Here I have to write 3x by 1. Here I have to write 2x. Okay. What is the number of moles at equilibrium? Total number of moles at equilibrium, that is equal to A minus x plus 3x plus 2x. Total A plus 4x. Are you getting my point? Now what is the initial number of moles given to you? A value 10 moles given to you, and total number of moles at equilibrium given to you 30. So shall I equal A plus 4x is equal to 30. What is the A value here? 10 moles. So 4x is equal to how much? 20. X is equal to how much? 5. Finally the x value is 5. Now the question is, find the DOD. DOD definition: number of moles dissociated by total moles taken. How many moles dissociated? X mole. Total moles how many taken? A. So what is the x value here? 5. Total moles here 10. 5 by 10, that is the 1 by 2, that is the 0.5. In terms of percentage, if you want, into 100, so 50% DOD, percentage of degree of dissociation. Are you getting my point? Once again, I am taking initially small a moles and there will be no products, 0 0 moles. At equilibrium, let's suppose x moles decomposes, so 3x moles B and 2x moles C will be formed, and stoichiometry of A is 1, so that's why need not to write the divide by 1. Okay. Now I am calculating the total number of moles, which is A plus 4x, that is equal to 30 moles. Okay. Now the A, that is the initial number of moles, is also given to you, from which I am calculating the x value, that is 5. Total moles how much? 10. So 5 upon 10, that is a 50% percentage of degree of dissociation. There is a one more question given to you. A equilibrium 2B plus C. Okay. Now how many moles initially given to you? 10 moles. How many moles initially given to you? 10 moles. Let's say I am trying to solve in general way. Okay, 0 0. Now here at equilibrium, how many moles decomposes? Let's suppose x moles. A minus x, here 2x by 1, here x by 1. Okay. Now how many total moles initially taken? 10 moles. Are you getting my point? So A value is 10. Out of which how many moles decomposes? 6 moles decomposes. So here I am taking the x is equal to 6 moles. X is equal to how much? 6 moles. Are you getting my point? Now what is the DOD? Number of moles dissociated by total number of moles taken initially. Are you getting my point? So number of moles dissociated 6 by total number of moles is 10 moles. So this is the 0.6. In terms of percentage is 60%. This is the first question, degree of dissociation. Now there is one more question is there, total number of moles at equilibrium. So what is the total number of moles at equilibrium? At equilibrium, number of moles, total number of moles is equal to A minus x plus 2x plus x. So this is A plus 2 into x. What is the A value here? 10 plus what is the x value here? 6. 2 into 6, that is the 12. 12 plus 10, 22. This is the total number of moles at equilibrium. Are you getting my point? Next, one more question is there. What is the question here? 3 moles of A equilibrium, 1 mole of a B and 2 mole of a C. Are you getting my point? Now initially I told you how many moles of reactant should be taken? Small a moles. Okay. Now at equilibrium, how many moles of reactant decomposes? Let's suppose x moles. According to which here x mole, stoichiometry of A 3. According to this 2x mole C, stoichiometry 3. So 2x by 3 moles of C will be formed. Are you getting my point? Now initially how many moles of A? Initially taken 10 moles. Okay. Now what is the alpha given to you? 40%. So DOD, that is the alpha x by A. Okay. What is the alpha given to you? 0.4 is equal to x by A. Are you getting my point? X is equal to 0.4 into A. What is the A? Initial number of moles. How many initial number of moles? 10. So 0.4 into 10, that is equal to x is equal to how much? 4. Okay. Now here the total number of moles at equilibrium. At equilibrium, total number of moles will be A minus x plus x by 3 plus 2x by 3. Okay. So A minus x plus 3x by 3 means x plus x minus x gets cancelled. That will be small a. What is the small a value given in the question? That is the initial number of moles, 10. Equilibrium number of moles is also here 10. Okay. Now one more question is there. Number of moles of B and C. What is the number of moles of B? X by 3. Number of moles of B at equilibrium is equal to x by 3. What is the x value? 4. 4 by 3. Are you getting my point? Now at equilibrium, what is the number of moles of C? That is 2x by 3. Okay. So 2x by 3. What is the x value here? 4. So that is 8 by 3. So this is the concept of degree of dissociation. Okay. In this lecture, what we completed here, first of all, the definition of a degree of dissociation. The degree of dissociation is the definition of a degree of dissociation, number of moles dissociated out of each mole of the reactant. Okay. How to find the degree of dissociation? Number of moles dissociated divided by total number of moles taken. How to calculate the percentage of degree of dissociation? 100 times of the degree of dissociation. Okay. So there are some problems given to you. So these are the important problems. Okay. Now the general concept is, this is the general concept. So you have to take the generally x moles, you have to subtract out of the small a moles. Okay. According to which you can solve the numerical.